lot of you guys say, Hazy, why would we take warm-up routines and tips off of someone of your average mid-50s over a professional dart player? Well, do you know what? Valid. So why not listen to the world number 2 and ex-world champ, Luke Humphries. We're going to be following his suggestions for a brilliant practice routine before you play a match. Let's get in to the start of the video.
Nice.
Now everyone knows how brilliant of a dart player Luke Humphries is, but it didn't come overly naturally to him. He worked his way up through all the development tours, went through a massive weight loss to become the cool hands that we know and love today. Some of the accolades that he has won and accomplished throughout his really, to be fair, young career is absolutely outstanding, and it's only going to keep on increasing from now on. But as I said, I have come across a YouTube video which has literally got what he would suggest for the perfect warm-up routine. Let's have a look at the first thing he says then, shall we? Okay.
For players starting out, Luke, have you got any decent practice techniques they could pick up on?
Yeah, I think for me though, the practice regimes I use probably wouldn't benefit an amateur player. But there is certain ways, like around the board's a good one. I think if you're just aiming for them, you know, normal single numbers, the 1s, the 2s, the 3s.
Excuse me?
You sort of go the way round and then you...
Valid though, valid. So the first thing Luke Humphrey suggests to do is to practice going around the board. Singles first, then doubles, then trebles. Let's give it a go, shall we? Here we go then. Round the clock on the singles to start. Just to say in the middle of the video, if you are new around here, drop a sub. We are on the road to 2,000 subscribers. But single practice first then. On, around the clock. 1, 2. Not a bad start. I definitely understand though why Luke Humphries does this as an early warm-up, because it really gets your arm loose. You don't really want something that is going to be overly stressful just to get your arm warmed up. You know what I mean? All this does is get your arm loosey-goosey. Whoa. Whoa. They were good. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Right, so I'm going to stop there on the singles. Let's see what the doubles are like then. Here we go. Doubles, I think, are more important on around the clock. Because without hitting your doubles, you're never going to win any legs. So I get the doubles again. It's a good step up from just hitting the singles as well, because it's a much smaller target and also gives you a bit more pressure on the throw. It also really helps you to know where your trouble doubles are. Because obviously in a match, you don't want to be stuck on the doubles that you don't like. And for me, you're seeing one of my early doubles. I'm not a lover of double 2 at all. This is a joke. Oh, just on the inside of it. Thank you. No. Oh, come on. I like double 4. I like double 4. Now, I'm literally doing this genuinely as my first throws of the day, hence why a few of them are going a little bit scatty. Hey! So having a go around the clock, it's not something that I generally use a lot, but it is very, very good for focusing if you are just on your doubles or on your single shooting, because really you have to make sure that you don't miss as many singles as you can. Let's see what routine Humphries says next.
What's the next step to improve your game?
Well, I think the main thing about darts is checking out. So I think the next step would be maybe around the board, checking out on the doubles. You start at double one, double two, double three, and you go around the whole way to double top. And then if you perfecting that, I think then it's time to start taking out combination finishes. So maybe start on 41, and you got to go single one, double top, then you go to 42, 43, and see how far you can get. To be honest, I think I've done it before, 41 to 170. It does take a long time. So if you notice yourself sort of going from 41 to say 65, and then the next week you're doing 41 to 75, then you'll notice the progression in your game by doing them checkouts.
Luke,
it is your combination finishes from 41 all the way up to 170. Now obviously, for our standard, 41 to 60, 65, 70, which is what Luke Humphries just said, is a brilliant, brilliant, brilliant practice to get you focusing on your single to double. If you can get those combinations done, you're winning a lot of legs. Let's have a go at that. Now, before we get into tip number 2, this is something that I actually do a lot. Like, this is one of my long warm-up routines that I do. I love doing this. If you can get your combo routines, your combo finishing looking good, you're going to win a lot of legs. These finishes are so important, and even the pros say this as well. So, 41, and that's not a good start really, is it? I want a 5, I hit the double. I then want a 15, I hit the double. Yes! Okay, all right. Thank you. 5. Hey, on to 42. Oh, really? 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 29. No, I think this is a very, very important routine and drill that I would get everybody to do, because this really, really gets you honed in on the low 2-dart checkouts. Because it also gives you a sense of a little bit of pressure, because you know that you won't be changing until you hit it. 43. Really? 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 What is that? My brain's not working either. You can tell it's early in the morning and it's my first start for the day. Is that me on 27? I think it is. 27. Right. Ooh. Close. There's even some pros that I know who only give themselves 2 darts. So these 2-dart finishes, they actually only use 2 darts on, which is insane. What am I doing? What am I doing? Can't hit a 7. Oh. It also really helps your maths doing this. If you're not very good like myself, you're going to be hitting the wrong singles, so you then got to quickly work it out as to where you are. You can't just rely on, the Omni or the Scolia, for example, because they're not there. Oh my goodness me. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah. I did it again, so I'm gonna let the beat drop. Maybe that's the way to do it. Get a little bit of singing involved, calm the body down, and then hit 43. Do you know what I'm saying?
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
There is still a minute of the video to go. Let's see if there's another tip that Humphries is going to say.
Luke, talk to us about your practice routines. What do you do to fine-tune your game for a big tournament?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, my scoring is usually pretty decent, so I think for me it's the finishing, and I think that's something that's helped me prove to the world of being one of the best dart players in the world is finishing.
And it's 2 more vital points for Luke Humphries. It's back-to-back wins over.
I've been doing 1-2-1 in 6 darts. You know, when I first started, I used to do 1-2-1 in 9. Now I do it in 6, and then you go up in one segment each time. So you start off on 1-2-1, then you go to 1-2-2, then 1-2-3, etc. to 170. And you only give yourself 6 darts to take it. I think that's what separates you from being at the top, is to take out them big finishes when you need to. So you know, that's the practice regimes I tend to stick to, and helps my finishing.
Do you go back as well if you miss?
I do if I miss 2 on the trot. So if I miss 2, I'll go back 1. But there is times where I've done it where you go back 10 if you miss 2 on the trot, which takes a long time then.
I'd be there all day, man.
I really like the progression that Luke Humphries has given us here. We're now going on to our 3 dart finishes, but instead of only doing it in 3 darts, he suggests doing it in 6. I'm going to do it in 9, and we'll see if we can start rising up. What is interesting as well is that he only drops down if he misses it twice in a row. Whenever I do it, I always say if I miss it once, I drop down. So, mate, I do it harder on myself. Who's the pro here? Me or Luke Humphries? Do you know what I'm saying? Right, okay. 1, 2, 1. I am so cold. I have not had any warm-up before I started this video. So I don't even know where these darts are going to go. I'm using different darts. Yes, I'm getting the excuses out. Leave off. Right, okay. Here we go then. 1, 2, 1. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, 36 left. Stop it. Oh, boom. Right, we've got another 3 more darts. Oh! Get me straight onto 1, 2, 2, why don't ya? Oh, sitting on tops after 3. Oh my God. I'm not a lover of tops. Please on the inside. No, it's got me on the outside. Well, look. We are copying Luke Humphries' routine, so I stay on 1, 2, 2. I would normally drop down, but we stay there. Okay, 80 left. Tops. Oh my, that was vile. Oh dear. Oh dear, back to 1, 2, 1. Okay.
Yeah!
Why have you dropped that so low? I wanted that to be borderline tops, if not just under tops. And you pulled it so low into the treble, so you busted 1, 2, 1. What? It's fine, I wanted to do it in 6 anyway. Yeah, I've got 80 left. I want to do it in 6. Why not? And there you have it then, some brilliant practice routines from the world #2 and ex-world champ, Luke Humphries. I really hope some of these ideas have helped you guys to improve on your game. If you are new around here, we are getting 2 videos out a week at the moment. We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers, so make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on, drop a like if you've enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you on Sunday's upload. I'll see you later.
Major Lay, the Bafukir, composing, hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.